Today we're testing the Mifi with a new battery, which is inside the Mifi, which is in the bedroom. And I'm gonna have to take some pictures, show you what's going on outside. We're gonna get ready to go to McDonald's and get some breakfast. I got up really early this morning, and see if I can try to get the shot here. Yeah, I can see the snow right there, really. Lots of snow. Lots of snow today. There's a satellite dish from the Marcel building right next to me. So, and, so I figured I'd be a vlog at the same time. Why not? What the hell? It's, I'm using the camera right now for this because I figured I might as well put some work to it. And, of course, it's still dark in this room, really. I'll be honest about that. I did a video on OTG. I got that in this morning. But, unfortunately, I ran into a slight issue. And that is the, can you switch cameras on the mic? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, now, unfortunately, I never really use this phone too much. It's an Android phone. So, so anyway, I put a new battery in my Mifi. I bought a 3-pack of them from seller of Samsung. And right now it's sending out data and it's holding its own. And I also have a spare battery. I have 2 spares, so I have 3 batteries for this. So remember that originally this battery was no good, and I put a new one. It looks the same as the one that was shot. Not surprising. So it's snowing pretty hard. We're gonna get up to about maybe close to about let's see. Why does everything have to be in goddamn imperial measurements when I have to figure out 20 centimeters of snow today? We're gonna get about 20 centimeters of snow. And so, and right now I'm really hungry. It's 7:59 in the morning. And let's see, there's Rusty. Rusty the cat's behind me. So, I don't really have a lot to say other than, okay, now first you wanted to know about the live stream for Sunday. Is it salvageable? I don't know. I'll be honest when I say this. Guys, because the problem here is with the live stream from Sunday is at first the thing was changed to stream midstream from VP6 at a really insanely ridiculously low rate to then I had to manually change it back to MP4, and so there's a difference of video formats in midstream, so there's a good chance that I don't know how much of the stream will be salvaged, but I did try to work on the problem for the future and preventing it from happening again, so we'll have to see what happens. But for right now, all I can tell you is you can at least you can watch the last 18 minutes of it. It looks like the minutes are increasing, so maybe a tiny bit. Just so I guess YouTube is still trying to figure out what they're gonna salvage of the live stream. So if you want to know what happened to the last hour of it, you can still watch the last hour of it. However, on my iPhone, unless you're using YouTube app, you can't even watch the last hour of it or the last 60 minutes of it because it gets all bent out of shape by the iPhone 4S because it's using an older iOS. Which is still pretty much the way it was. I wanted to see about possibly trying to upgrade my iPhone to the newest iOS is 9.35, but to my dismay, I found out that I couldn't because when I docked my phone into iTunes, my iTunes, which is the latest version that was compatible with my Snow Leopard, would not let me go any newer for iOS than was already installed on my phone, which told me basically straight out that even if I wanted to update the newest iOS, I wasn't going to be able to use it with iTunes after I upgraded it. So I kind of went, oh, well, that's no good. So I said, I'm not going to bother. And that's the reason why it's still stuck on 8.3. I still have every intention to get a new iMac because we need that. Because for those of you who are technically minded, I want to explain that I did check into a couple things with the computer. Number one, the poor computer is not working as good as it could because it has a hard time sending what they call keyframes at the every 4 seconds. YouTube would like me to send keyframes every 4 seconds. And it can't. It can't send keyframes every 4 seconds because it's too slow. It can't keep up with that. And because of that, you'll notice that even at 25 frames per second, the video is still very choppy. And if you watch my videos on live, that I do with the PAL camera, the video is not choppy when I'm doing a regular MP4. So that's because of the fact that I had to set the keyframes to 6 seconds to manage to get the thing to upload the stream in a reasonable quality. And that's not going to help anybody. And it certainly not helps me. It doesn't help you. And it makes everybody's life miserable. And they all feel like, like, wow, this has really sucked me and this sucks. And it does suck. Okay? Because the computer, right now, YouTube has already pointed out in a video, well, not a video, but in a news article, that live streaming is the way YouTube is becoming nowadays with live streams. Live streams are important because people can now actually communicate with you in chat. Now notice on this here that we're not actually doing chat on this video. That's because we're going to walk on McDonald's and do the video as we went. And I didn't get a chance to do that yet because I didn't even get my jacket on. Or any of that stuff. So I thought, why not do it from the house since I'm here? But the whole point is that if I was to seriously do this video from McDonald's or whatever, that if I'm trying to focus on where I'm walking, I'm not going to have time to sit there and potentially watching the screen while I'm trying to charge to the snow. That's just not going to happen. Okay. By the way, this camera that's shooting this video is the LG Aristo, not my iPhone. My iPhone is over here. Could be doing a video too, but it's not. Right now I'm just using the Samsung camera that Dory gave me back. I remember that I never really particularly liked the camera too much, and I can see why right now. If you look at the picture, you see the picture is mirrored. And that's not the way it looks, actually. Yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah, it does look like that. There, we're on, see? Right, there's the computer, there's the window. Okay, so okay, that does look okay, good. It also makes me look even more gothy than I am. Sorry. It screen makes me look more gothy than I am normally. Oh, okay. So see the left where it was perfectly standing out. It's not standing. Okay, it's good enough for now. Just put my iPhone right there in front of it so make sure it doesn't slide. Alright, so anyway, the whole point here is the testing of the Mifi and making it sweat a little bit, like it normally does when doing the live stream. And right now, it's still holding its own. I'm not seeing any significant battery degradation at this point, which is great, because that means that we're going to see some really good results with that. And don't forget, we have the live stream tomorrow night at Wednesday. That's right, guys. I didn't forget. Wednesday the 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will do my best to make sure that my iMac doesn't try changing settings in midstream. I do think leaving the frame rate at 5 seconds is a better choice than 6. But that's a whole nother story. And that's the reason why we really do got to save up our money to get in a computer. And I'm going to be, let's see, tomorrow will be the 14th, and there's 31 days in the month. So I can almost calculate using a calculator. Oh, you don't have to. Just figure 30 days. They're actually 31, but just say 30 days. That's 16 days, okay? 17 days until the 1st. Dunn is going to pay me in the last week for the other $100 to the landlord, and then the other $200 to me, and then that can go into the checking account, and then what's left of the savings, that's the other $150 that I'm saving right now, if I can. We're going to go ahead and use that to buy a nicer iMac. Say an i5 or maybe even an i7. I don't think I'm getting an i7 iMac, but I might be able to get an i5. Oh yes, by the way, I talked to the staff at the soup kitchen yesterday. We were talking about the snowstorms. Now we know that today's soup kitchen is closed for today. And one of the things the staff agreed with me with 100% was, you're absolutely right that if it's just a light snow thing, that there's no reason why the soup kitchen should be closed. And that, yes, tomorrow's snowstorm is going to be significant. So, and so that when we get that much snow that we're going to be getting, we would be closed. But you're right. If it's only like 2 or 3 inches of snow and it's not really seriously rough weather out there, there's no reason why the soup kitchen should be closed. Because we don't have lots of parking lots to plow. We just got one walkway in the front of the building and one walkway in the back of the building. So maybe we need to discuss this with the board of directors and see if we can make some emendations onto the system. And also, like I said, don't forget, you yourself, the soup kitchen, can sign up to be able to announce its own closings on the local TV and radio station. So you don't have to necessarily tie it in with the public schools. But you're right. If this guy, what's much snow, if you're going to get, say, 20 centimeters, yeah, it would make sense that it's going to be closed. Because they got to shovel the sidewalks. They're going to be almost impossible. The driveway is going to be impassable. There's not going to be any way anyone's going to be able to get into the soup kitchen. My cars, the traffic is just going to be all snarled up. So there's no reason why they should have to be. But like I said, for light snow, there's no reason why they can't go ahead and just be open. Because people can walk in snow to the soup kitchen. A lot of people in Winston are recipients of the soup kitchen, or people on foot, for pedestrians. So that's going to be pretty much what it is, I guess. So now I want to thank you for watching this video. As I said, this is a proof that the battery is holding its own, and that was the only reason I did this video. And also to see how this phone does for video production. So it looks like for both it's holding up. So I'm going to be trying to get ready to go to the soup kitchen right now. I mean, sorry, the soup kitchen McDonald's. I want to get 2 sausage, egg and cheese, McMuffins, and a large coffee as I'm hungry. I got about 5 o'clock a.m. this morning. I took a nice hot bath. I washed my hair. I worked on the OTG video. Ended up doing 2 retakes on it because the first video just got way out of line and it was awful. And the second one was a bit better, but yeah, it was still sucky. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Do me a favor, please be careful out there. It is snowing like crazy. It will end by tonight, but there will be some snow flurries tomorrow. So, I could show you the weather forecast on the other phone, but right now, unfortunately, my iPhone is holding up this phone because this phone doesn't have a case that has a stand on it. That's one feature I didn't think about buying. Oh, I didn't think of that. And I can get a bracket similar to do a video with the other one, but as you can see, this camera is not quite as good as far as color saturation. So, oh well. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching this, and I hope to see you guys soon. Get any questions, comments, subscribe. And you just switched over to the other camera. Okay, so any comments, concerns, gripes, kudos, suggestions, whatever, please don't be afraid. I wonder what this one does here. What, this one? Yeah, it looks like there's a little button on the bottom of the screen. I wonder what that does. Maybe changes video modes. Yeah, it does something. Yeah, it's just special features, special effects. Okay, so anyway, the point is that I will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream at 7 p.m. As I said, I hope it's gonna go good. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. But yeah, you know how it is. Yep. So we'll have to see. Alright guys, see you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I know I got a whole bunch of new subscribers now. Thank you very much for coming. And I know this wasn't really much of a video, but I really should rename it. I'm going to rename it... Well, let's be honest, it's a vlog. It's also a test too, right? Okay, so... let's give it just the name Vlog03132018 Mifi test. Alright? But now guys, stay out of trouble. Now how do I end this thing? I think you press this button. Okay. You want to stop recording? Okay.